Claps all the way around. Listen, I'm in good company this morning. I feel very safe. I feel very protected right now because we can't have a champion Muay Thai fighter with a black belt in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu at that on the show without asking him for a demonstration, especially when it comes to the combat moves for us all done. Madge, he's still here, as well as Ryle. And in this scenario, I'm just going to do this route.
Yeah.
We are currently, okay, on a date right now.
Yeah.
In case you didn't know, this man's been romanticizing us. Forget the weddings that we had this year. And now a bad guy just appeared out of nowhere.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, protect me.
And this is a real situation, man. Like, I need to protect my woman right now. And there's a lot of gents out there that probably dread this, where it's like, okay, I need to step in front and mitigate the risk and make sure that I can defend my woman. So, Don, how do we do this, bro? What's the best way to approach the situation? I got my lady here. I don't want to embarrass myself, man. I need to make myself look good. What do I do, bro?
Well, first of all,
yeah,
avoid the situation as much as possible.
I like that.
That's
I love
number
that.
one.
Okay.
Make sure that you're aware of your surroundings. You don't know how many people there are.
Okay,
of course,
true,
that's also very important. Like, just because me and you are talking doesn't mean that I don't have two friends down there.
Sure.
So that's very important. And then the most important thing is obviously self-defense, not self or offense.
Offense,
exactly.
Yeah, that makes sense.
You need to defend yourself.
Because I don't know what this guy's capable of as well, man.
Exactly.
He could be trained, he could not be. I have no idea.
Could have some
Exactly.
equipment.
Yeah.
Exactly. So the first thing we'll do is we'll look at how to protect yourself in terms of your guard and your hands being up. So I assume that you're right-handed?
Yes,
Okay.
I am.
So you're going to stand just like how you would stand.
Firstly,
nice and
do I make sure my woman's out the way now? To get her out of danger, right?
I'm already in an Uber on the way home.
Run!
Definitely get her into a safe space, 100%.
All right.
Preferably far away. And we're going to take a nice, comfortable stance. You're going to step with your dominant leg backwards. That's it. And you're going to get a nice soft bend in the knees. And that's going to be your stance from here, okay?
I already feel a little bit more stable than when I was standing upright.
So the idea is that if you have a foot behind you, you're on balance. If I don't have anything behind, I can always get pushed over.
Of course.
And that's the last thing you want to do is be on your back in a fight. So
okay. Feeling like I'm charged here.
That's
already,
it. There you go.
Okay.
Exactly.
What's next? So we've got the bottom half up to the knees, nice and soft.
Exactly.
Yeah?
You're going to bring your hands up now to protect the face, of course. So now you want to make sure that you've got your strong hand at the back, because that's where you're going to generate all the power from your hips. And from here, now that you've got your hands up, you're going to be able to protect yourself. So the first punch I'm going to show you how to throw is your cross off your backhand.
Okay.
So when you're ready to engage, that's what we're going to do. It's all going to start from your hips. So your hands are nice and high. You're protecting yourself, making sure you're not getting hit.
Yeah.
You're going to push with your back leg. You're going to rotate your hips through. And then that arm is going to extend all the way through.
Oh, bro.
And you're going to rotate your body all the way through. And that's going to be your knockout shot.
Okay.
And you're going to make sure that you're on balance the whole way through. So you're going to pull yourself back. And now you're going to throw your hips. There you go.
I see how you're generating it all from the legs.
All from the
first.
legs, exactly.
Hip comes through, and the last thing is the arm.
The last thing is the punch.
What's the reason for that, man?
So if you think about anyone's body, like the majority of your mass is from your legs, and the strength, your legs carry you around all day.
Of course, yeah.
So all your power comes from the legs. So everyone thinks like punching is from the arms. It's all from the legs. So the more we can involve the legs,
and you
the
can
more
get
power
that
you
rotation
can
and generate that power.
Exactly.
You can feel it actually connecting when it really comes through. It's like,
Exactly.
oh, okay.
And of course, when you throw your punch, the target you're looking for is the jaw. So when you're throwing the shot, you're trying to land right here on the jaw, because that's the off switch.
Why the jaw versus a different part of the head or the stomach or something like that?
Well, most of the time, if you're going to throw and you're throwing with the bare fist, if you hit me on the top of the head, you're going to break your hand.
Oh, of course, because all the bones that are there.
Exactly. If you land here on the jawline, that's the off switch is kind of what we would call it.
So here's some examples of, firstly, Don showing us how not to take a punch.
Not to get hit.
Not to get hit, sorry.
Exactly.
And then showing how to send a punch. And
Exactly.
Oh man, you kind of strategically placing a lot of your punches in different zones when you're fighting as well.
Of
Is that
course.
to throw the target off or to like keep them guessing, keep them thinking?
Exactly. Like you have to obviously create a lot of different options to look to get to finish.
Okay.
So if I'm just targeting your head, you know, just to bring your hands up.
yeah.
And as soon as I start going to the body, then you have to bring your hands down, and that opens up your head again.
Okay,
Exactly,
all right.
yeah.
So listen, I've successfully maybe thrown a punch at the
Yes.
bad guy. I'm impressing my woman that's run away now. She's in the Uber, she's safe.
Yes.
But what do I do? Because the fight's maybe not done yet, right?
Exactly.
So what's next?
So most fights that get into a bit of thing, we'll get into some sort of tussle where we get connected.
Yeah.
So we're not just punching anymore.
Yeah.
And then one of the most common things that happens is someone grabs and wraps around your head. Okay, so this is like a headlock, a schoolyard sort of headlock.
You're gonna put me in a headlock now, bro.
But I'm
on live
you,
TV. Oh no, guys.
But I'm gonna show you.
I love you guys.
But I'm gonna show you exactly how to get out of it.
Okay,
So that's what's important.
And this is generally something that would happen in a tussle. Normally, you do go to the ground eventually, right?
Exactly.
Okay.
And so what we're trying to avoid is being the person that gets thrown down to the ground.
Yeah.
We're gonna be the one that's disengaging and potentially putting me on the ground. That's
you.
the idea.
All right, how do we do this, bro?
So I'm sure everyone's seen this sort of position in school, especially, right? Yeah. So the most important thing here is that you need to create some space between me and you. So you're going to take this hand that's around me, and you're going to bring it over my shoulder.
This one, yeah?
Exactly. And you're going to create some tension here on my face. You're going to now take two hands and start stretching.
Like push away from you.
And you see how you create a lot of space.
I can like almost get out of this.
Exactly. So now instead of staying there and me throwing you to the floor, you're going to create some space and get out.
Actually,
so we'll do it
because the
again.
natural instinct is to kind of like hold onto you.
Exactly.
So you're saying instead of me holding onto you, I need to come around here, create
And
some
stretch.
space, and then push you out the
And
way.
then you're free again. Remember, self-defense, not offense. You're not trying to win a fight. You're trying to not get hurt.
And this is my chance to maybe follow my lady and we run off into the distance.
Exactly.
Safe.
Or hopefully the situation's de-escalated by then.
Dude, I love this because this is practical advice. I think a lot of us need a lot of training to get to any level where we feel confident enough to fight. But I think defending ourselves is the most important thing, and especially in a country where we live right now. Anything can happen. We have got to stay vigilant. That's the utmost truth. And I can't be more grateful for the fact that I've been upskilled. And I hope you have as well, Mjanzi. I hope you enjoyed that. Learning from the champ himself, South Africa's finest. It couldn't get better than this. And bro, you're looking incredible. I can't wait to see what this body does next and who it wrecks, because I know it's going to be soon. But of course, man, if you guys want any of these skills, go out to MadFit. Go reach out to the champions there that'll get your body, get your mind and everything else confident and ready for a fight, and maybe just more conditioned to enjoy this vessel that we live in. Bro, that was incredible.
Thank you.
Thank you
so much.
And let's keep the magic rolling, Mzansi. Yeah, through the legs.